Hey reviewers, it's your girl Jess here, and today I'm just going to be doing a simple foundation and concealer flawless look. Just plain concealer and foundation, cut up, and that's it, you know, something simple today. I already cleaned my face. Everything on my face is nice and clean, so I'm gonna go ahead with my Paula's Choice exfoliate. That I got this in my BoxyCharm box, I think for the month of October. I really like it. It says it unclogs and shrinks in large pores, and I have these big pores right here. They're like caves. I hate them. So I like to use that right there so we can shrink up those pores. I also clean my face with cold water to shrink my pores because they've just been so big lately. Look at this. Ugh. Pimples, everything has been coming out on my face. And, you know, we just gotta get it together, Jessica. Get it together. Alright, now that we got that, I have this flawless little tool here. I got it on Amazon. I'll link it down below if you guys like it. It's just a little tool here. I have this little roller tool to massage my face, and this is also a tool. They're both crystals. There's crystal tools. This one's from the under eye for poofy under eyes. I use it for my pores, poofy under eye, everything. And this is to massage my moisturizer into my face. So what I'm going to do now is I'm going to take this, I'm going to put it on there. And today for my moisturizer, I'm going to be using the, I don't know if I'm going to say this right, Lange Hydrating Gel Water Bank. Don't kill me if I'm saying that wrong. I love this hydrating cream. It's like really good. I can't fit this in there. I don't know why I'm trying. I'm going to take a little bit on my finger, put it on my face. I'm going to turn this on because it vibrates. Can you hear it? And I'm just going to massage this into my face, rolling up. Gotta moisturize my face because my face is a combination through oily and dry. And right now it's really dry. So we're going to moisturize this face. Also, the more you moisturize, the less creasing you get on your makeup. So it's good to moisturize your face, ladies. We don't want that dry skin. Massage it all in. Can you give me all of you? Give me all of you. Alright, now that we got that nice and moisturized, we're going to take that off. We're going to put the eye one on for under my eye. Now, I don't know if I told you, I keep these things in the freezer to keep them nice and cold because I have large pores and I want to keep them. Coldness is good for large pores. It shrinks them right up. So I'm going to go in with my Pore Professional. I love this stuff, but it's so expensive. This little bottle is like 25 bucks, I think. I don't even remember. It's a lot of money. And I'm going to put it right here where I have these large old pores. I just want to cover my pores up right here. It's horrible. Like, they're so big, my makeup, if I don't do this, will go into my pores and it'll look so like, it'll look like the desert. It'll like create these creases and it'll suck it all up. It just looks ugly. Just looks ugly. Like a cakey look. And I'm going to take this and I'm also going to put it right here on my smile lines because I get a lot of creases right there. Now it's not going to fix it, but it's sure going to contain it. I get all this creasiness, large pores. All this right here is my large pore area. You see this middle area right here? That's where I'm rubbing it in. So I'm going to take this, turn it on, and just massage this right here. Want to, you know, give a nice massage to the bottom of your eye. Make sure you put the coldness right here where the large pores are. And we're gonna bring this around and up so we could take out the poofiness of the eyes. Alright, now that we got nice and moisturized face, our primer's on because this was my primer. I put on my moisturizer, so we got that on. Everything's on and looking good. I forgot, where's my lip plumper? Alright. And I have my beauty sponges, nice and wet, because you want to use a damp beauty sponge when you're doing your makeup. And I have 3 different ones that I like to use. I'm weird, sorry. I use this flat one for all over my face foundation. Then I use this one right here by Real Techniques. I use this one for my concealer, of course. So this is like my concealer sponge. And I use this damp sponge because it has like this flat side here. You see how it's flat long here and then it's flat here. I use this to bake and set my face. So I take the powder on this flat end here and I'll like set my face right here underneath my contour, and then I'll take this small side, flat side right here, and I'll take it with the powder and I'll set my under eye with those edges. So I'm using 3 different sponges because it has like like I could use this one sponge for everything, but I'm weird like that, and I can do that because I have all my stuff here. If I was like going out, like traveling somewhere, I would just take this one sponge, and it's a little beat up already. You can see it's like falling apart. I have to get another one, but I usually take this one sponge and I use it for everything. But since I'm here, I like to use these little ones because this like has the point. This is like bigger than face. Anyways, I don't want to go into sponges. That's like a whole different video for me right there. So I'm going to do a little color correcting though, because I do have these acne spots. See, this was a pimple that dried up and I was picking on it. So now I have a mark on my face. This is a pimple that happened and it's starting to heal up because I left it alone. I was like, don't touch it, Jess, don't touch it. So it's starting to heal up, but it's red. And then I have these pimple marks here that are all dried up and creating this ugly look on my face. So, and you see how my skin tone is all messed up and whatnot? Yeah, Jessica's hurting right now. Those little spots covered a little bit. Let's put on some foundation. The foundation I'm going to be using today is the Too Faced Born This Way Caramel. This is my absolute favorite foundation. I've been using it all the time. Every time I do my makeup, this is a foundation I've been using because I finally found my perfect color, my perfect shade. And it's this one. So now I have to replace all my other ones I got with the perfect shade. So I have to shade find, you know, the other ones with this one because it's my perfect. Anyways, you know what I mean. This is my perfect color. So let's do it. Take my damp beauty sponge here. Now I'm trying to stay away from my under eyes and away from my smile lines because we don't want too much, you know, around those areas because I have smile lines and I have underline eyes, and the more you put under there, the more creasing you get. So we want to put less product around those areas so it doesn't crease as much. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things that we could be. But baby, I've been praying hard. And you want to not put foundation in your eye because if you're like me, I have hooded eyes and greasy eyelids. So I get like this crease here every time I put like I don't want to put eyeshadow on or anything, but I get like this crease here. So what we're gonna do after we do our face and everything, I'm gonna put a little bit of primer on my eyes and then we're gonna set that. So let's stay away from that area too. Across the line, in my face is flashing signs. Seek it out and ye shall find. Now now that we got the foundation on, my eye started to bother me. I'm going to go in and I'm going to start concealing. And you want to conceal wherever the light hits your face, which is usually your under eyes right here, your forehead, the bridge of your nose, your cupid's bow, and right here on the chin, nicely. And then we have our shadows on our face, which is right here where you contour, and right here. I have a little forehead, so I could go out more with my concealer here. If you have a big forehead, you want to go don't put too much concealer on your forehead, because then it's going to make it look really big. So if you have a big forehead, a little bit of concealer just right here. If you have a small forehead, you want to bring it out a little bit. Just know what you're doing. Know how your face is. It's like painting a canvas. So I'm going in with my ColourPop Pro Filter Concealer. I'm in love with this stuff. It's dark 40. It's really cheap too. I love it. And I'm going to just go right here underneath my eye. And I'm not going all the way because I'm going to blend all of that. And I'm not going to go all the way down because I'm going to blend it down. So just right here. I'm just doing what we're told. And I feel something so wrong. We're doing the right thing. I couldn't lie. Everything that drowns me makes me want to fly. I've been losing sleep, dreaming about the things. So we got that on. So I'm going to blend this out first, and then I'm going to go with my darker color to contour my face, because I like to use the liquid for that. So I'm going to go in with my Real Techniques little sponge here. It has a little point here. I'm going to go in with that point, and I'm just going to lightly blend this out. And I'm going to look up too, because I got those under eye creases and I don't want to set those. Oh, take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Take that money, watch it burn, sing in the river the lessons I learned. Everything that kills me. Alright, now that we got all of that blended out, sorry, I always get this crease here, but don't worry, I'm gonna fix them. Alright, next thing I'm gonna use is my ColourPop Pro Filter Concealer in Deep Dark 52. And I'm gonna use this as my contour. Alright. Now, I like to blend my contour out with a brush because I feel like the sponge just makes it poof out everywhere, and then I have it under here and everywhere. I haven't mastered the sponge way of contouring. So I like to take one of these little brushes. Which one? Like this one right here. It's my Morphe brush. I don't know the number. It doesn't have a number, but it's one of these Morphe poofy brushes. I like to use this brush also for my highlight. But I'm going to take this brush right here and I'm just going to start buffing out that contour. And after I'm done doing this, I'm obviously going to take the sponge and like make it flawless. Just watch. No school for Veterans Day. Now I'm going to take my blending little, whatever, my sponge. gonna blend this out. See how it makes it a little bit smoother? This is the best I'm gonna get with the light. Alright, let me leave it alone. Alright, I forgot to contour my nose, you guys. I'm gonna, using that same ColourPop, using this right on top of the nose. Alright, so we got the nose nice and done. So what we're going to do is we're going to start setting stuff in. And what I'm going to be using is the Huda Beauty, what is it? The Huda Beauty Canufa powder. It's a setting powder. I'm going to take this little sponge right here with the little flat edge right into it right here, and I'm gonna like dab it onto my eye here looking up so I don't crease, like set in those creases. They are so bad under my eyes, like I'm setting them anyways. Gonna bake that under eye, so I'm just gonna take off this excess powder that I got going on here. But I am gonna bake the sides of my nose here. Also the middle of my nose right here. Natural beauty. Now that we got that baking and going on, I'm going to start and I'm going to use my powders to contour the rest of my face, and then I'll bake the underneath so I can give it that nice, you know. Oh, actually, before I do that, should I let me do my eyes first. So, eyebrows. Let's do eyebrows. I'm using my Anastasia Beverly Hills Dip Brow in dark brown. Got a little brush the hairs. She moves to her own beat. She has the qualities of a queen. She's a queen. I don't go too intense. I just color them in a little bit because I got little spots. Just color them in. See, I've just covered, see these spots? I'm just covering all those spots right there. Alright. Quick and easy. I don't do nothing really special with my brows. Just covering the spots that there's obvious that you can't see hair in. That's all I do with them. I don't go so fancy with it. Sorry. Let's see. What am I going to use for my eyes though? I think I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to use my NYX, what is this? This is a full coverage, lightweight concealer, crease free. I'm going to use this right on my eye. So I'm going to go, let me see. I got a concealer brush right here. Leave your side. Just stick with me through the trial times. Oh, and she says she no mind,
Alright, I know good man is hard to find. And she can't about that giant line. That's why she has no time.
Now, I'm going to take my little sponge. I'm going to nicely blend and dab that all in. Now that I got that fully in and on, go in with my little handy dandy flat sponge here, and I'm gonna bake and set that face. Eye right there. This is so your eye doesn't crease, and if you have greasy eyelids like me and your colors of your eyes like separate and it looks disgusting. You don't know what I'm talking about? Look at this picture right here. Like that. Then I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to take off the excess powder. That eye is ready to look amazing. Next. Alright, time to contour. So for contour, I'm going to be using my Oakland contouring palette. I got this when, I don't know if you guys remember, it was like called a Hush app. And all of a sudden, out of nowhere, like their app went down. And I don't know what happened. I had points and everything. You got cheap makeup on that website, and I had gotten this contour palette from there, and it's like a knockoff of Kat Von D's contour palette, and I love it so much. I'm gonna invest in Kat Von D's palette. I have to get that palette. But I'm gonna use this shade right here. So these are contour colors, and up here is highlight colors, but I don't use those. So I'm gonna use this dark one right here. I like the dark one. And then I use this middle one for my nose. So I think I have an angled brush here. I thought I did. I don't know where it is. Now I'm starting up here and bringing it up. I try to think about myself as a sacrifice just to show the kids they ain't the only ones who up at night. Don't worry if you get a little bit down here, because you're gonna fix that once you bake it. It's all said and done and my cock's been sucked, so now I'm in the cut, alcohol in the womb. My heart's an open sore that I hope heals soon. I live in the cocoon opposite of Cancun, where it is never sunny, the dark side of the moon. So it's more than right, I try to set some light on the man. Not many people of this planet understand. I've got some issues that nobody can see, and all of these emotions. And I'm just contouring my chin and my, this area here, because I like to make it look chiseled, you know. I don't like that fat look. To go and try some coke, and a happy ending will be slitting my throat. Ignorance to cope, man. Ignorance is bliss. Ignorance is love, and I need that shit. If I never did show, then I probably be a myth. If I cared about now I'm gonna take this. Where's that poofy brush I was using for my nose? That same brush I used to like blend out my nose contour. I'm gonna use it. I'm gonna take that middle color right here, and I'm gonna right over my nose contour. Faces be the most dirty. I just need a thoroughbred cook when I'm hungry. Ass all chunky, brain is insanity. Only things that calm me down, pussy or some Cali tree, and I get both. Never truly satisfied. I am happy. That's just that all set. Looking good and pretty. I'm gonna go in with my longer side of this. Actually, you know what? I'm gonna do the small side for this. And I'm gonna bake that under right there. Grab it right there. And bring the powder down. You don't want to leave it for too long because then you'll have this harsh, ugly line. So just leave it on for a couple seconds. Like I'm going to take it off right after this. I put way more on this side than this side. But oh well. I'm going to go in with that same brush I used to contour, and I'm going to just dust it off.
All along it was a fever, a cold sweat, hot-headed.
See how I left that little bit of a harsh line? I'm going to go in with that. Actually, this one still has some of my makeup on it, and I'm just going to do this right there.
He said, if you dare, come a little closer.
Again, I'm going to go in. It still has a little bit of my foundation on there. It's still damp. I just don't want it to look too white and harsh, like a line there. Alright, now let's take off this bake here.
Something in the way you move makes me feel like I can't live without you. It takes me all the way.
There we go. And I think I'm going to put some blush on because, you know, it looks good right now, but I think a little blush will make it pop. And I'm not going to put no mascara or anything. I was just showing you guys how I put my foundation and my concealer. And this is like the starter of my face. So this is what I usually do. It doesn't take me this long either because it's taking me longer because I'm trying to show you guys and teach you guys how I do it. But usually I just 1, 2, 3, done. It's like you get used to your routine and you like do it over again and it gets faster and faster. So right now I'm gonna go ahead and I'm gonna try this right here. I had it for a long time. I use it sometimes. It's a Saharan Blush Volume 2 in the Juvia's palette, if I'm saying that right. It's right here. It looks like that. I think I'm gonna go in with B. I really like that mahogany color and it goes really nice with my face. This is like my favorite blush brush and I used it for my contour because I couldn't find my other brushes. I was cleaning all my brushes and I got them everywhere and I don't know where everything is. I'm gonna try this brush. It's not my favorite. Ugh, you know. I'm gonna use this one. I should be good, right? I don't know. We're gonna try it. I'm gonna use a B right here. Right on the apples of my cheek, and I bring it up just a little bit. Not bad. So there you have it, you guys. This is my simple, everyday, just put some foundation and contour on. If I don't want to do my eyes or anything, I wear glasses, so I don't put mascara, lashes, none of that stuff on. This is what I usually do when I'm going to go somewhere quick. Brows, foundation, concealer, contour the face, make it look a little snapped, but not real snapped. I throw on my glasses. I don't have them around here because I usually take them off to do my makeup with you guys. But they're in the living room. but I usually just put on my glasses and I'm on my way. So this is my everyday look. I hope you guys like it. If you gotten this far in the video, thank you for watching. I've been seeing like a downgrade in my videos, and I know that's my fault. But if you are still watching and you're like dedicated subscriber to my page and you're like really supporting me, thank you. I really appreciate you. I will be coming out with more videos this week, hopefully. I'm hoping to put out more videos, personal videos, and some other videos that I've been wanting to put up for this week and this month, hopefully. I'm trying to get my life together, get everything together, but this was, let me not get off page here, but this was my simple everyday foundation contour look. It's simple, it's flawless, it's a natural look. I take this off, you know, I have my fake little ponytail here that I'm obsessed with, and I just go out like this with my glasses, and I'm like, whatever. Let me show you my fancy glasses that I like. These are my, I can't wear sunglasses. The glasses I have are prescription because I'm blind as a bat, but they like change colors. I got them from Warby Parker, but anyways, I'm getting off topic with this video because I just want to look cute. But these are my sunglasses I like, which I can never wear because they're not prescription, but I love these glasses. It makes me look fancy. And I don't put lipstick on, you guys. I don't put lipstick on. For this look, I should have lined my lips and with some brown liner and stuff like that. Why did I do that? Should I do that? I don't know if I should. Actually, you know what? For this video, I am going to do that because you know what? It's part of my look. So let me grab, let me take these off. Let me see. Actually, I'm obsessed with this one. I'm absolutely obsessed with this lip kit, and I gotta buy another one. This is Huda Beauty's lip contour kit, and it's in the shades Spice Girl and Venus. I love this. My favorite. I use it all the time because I don't like wearing lipstick, so when I have to, this will look cute. This is what I put on. Alright, so this is the finished look, finally. Yes, this is my last time saying it. This is the finished look of my foundation and concealer. Just go everyday look. And like I said, I don't put mascara or lashes on. If you want to, go ahead, but Jessica's blind as a bat and I wear glasses and I don't have contacts, so don't tell me nothing. So I go ahead and I just leave it like this, pop on my glasses, and I look gorgeous. And if you got and again, I'm going to say it again, if you gotten this far watching my video, thank you so much for supporting me. Again, hit the subscribe button if you haven't already. Give this video a big thumbs up, click the notification button, and I'll be seeing you guys very soon. Yay! Thank you for watching, guys. As always, love ya.